The story begins with Maya, still, silent, and deep in thought. Her eyes hold both pain and strength. People celebrate success, but they rarely talk about the price. Maya paid everything. She lost her home, her comfort, even her sense of safety. And just when she thought things couldn't get worse, she failed a professional exam she had poured her last savings, her hopes, and her emotional strength into. It broke her. But in losing everything, Maya discovered a strength she never knew existed. Maya's world collapsed almost overnight. Her father lost his job. Her mother grew sick. Their savings drained faster than they could breathe. One evening, Maya walked home and froze. An eviction notice hung on the door like a cruel announcement. Inside, the apartment that once echoed with laughter now offered only cold emptiness, scraped floors, bare walls, and silence that felt heavy enough to crush her. She sank to the ground and cried, not knowing what tomorrow would look like. With nowhere else to go, Maya and her mother stepped into the crowded street, carrying only a few belongings. Friends avoided them. Relatives stopped answering calls. People who once hugged her now turned their faces away. But in the middle of that loneliness, Maya tightened her grip on her mother's hand and whispered to herself, "This is not my ending. This is my beginning." The night felt cold around them, but a small flame inside her refused to die. One morning, while sweeping outside a little roadside shop, Maya's broom hit something hidden under torn curtains. A laptop. Old, scratched, and abandoned. She picked it up like a treasure, even though it wouldn't turn on. She carried it from place to place, begging for help, but every repairman said the same thing. "It's useless." Until one man paused, looked into her tired eyes and said, "Come back tomorrow." He didn't just fix the laptop. He offered to teach her how to use it. For the first time in months, hope flickered again. Every night, Maya waited until her mother slept before sitting down with the laptop. She learned typing, graphic design, video editing, online selling, storytelling. Her hands trembled at first, but slowly grew steady. The more she learned, the more she realized something powerful. She wasn't being destroyed. She was being rebuilt. When she finally gathered her courage, Maya walked into a tiny bakery and offered to design flyers for free. The owner agreed hesitantly. But days later, customers began walking and holding her designs. The bakery owner looked at her with surprise and gratitude. "You did this." For the first time, Maya felt her work changing something real. A spark she thought she had lost came back to life. From that moment, everything began to shift. More clients came. Then more. Maya launched an online store, then a design agency. She moved her parents into a small apartment, her own place, earned with her own hands. Her tiny corner desk eventually became a real office. Her biggest client reached out, not because she was the cheapest or the most experienced, but because her story inspired them. Maya was no longer the girl who once sat alone in the rain. She was becoming a queen in her own right. Today, Maya stands in her office with quiet confidence. Young people work around her. Young people she trains, supports, and pays. She mentors them, leads them, and gives them the opportunities she once prayed for. This is the Maya the world almost never got to see. A woman forged in fire. And here is the truth. Success isn't luck. It isn't magic. It's a decision. A decision to rise when everything around you says fall. If Maya could rebuild her life from the ashes, then you, watching this, can rise too. Your story is not over. Stand up. Start today. Become who you were meant to be.